Part 19 of the Fabulous Chicken Coop build. We took some plywood and covered up this hole. I got this just butted up against the backstop on there, and an inch and a half overlap on there. This just barely touches, and I put the staples through at an angle so make sure it grabbed it. And I did that because this is a scrap piece of plywood I was just using up because I'm not going to put a window there. This window I did as we typically do the other ones with the screens in it. This lower part is going to be inside the roosting area, and so that's going to get FRP on it. And so we're going to work on this. This ventilation window here. We already have our holes drilled. This wall's upside down from the way it would normally be, because we got the 2x6 on the bottom, which is the base. So what I'm going to do is start by measuring this hole to see how big the window needs to be. So we're at about 42.5 inches. So I cut the 2x4 at about 42 1/8, and then I'm going to rip it in half for the top and the bottom. I'm going to rip that in half on the table saw. So if we come out here to the table saw, set the blade to the center, 1 3/4 inches, and then we can rip this board in half, and that'll make a top piece and a bottom piece out of one board so that the windows don't get too heavy. I've got my additional walls stacked up against the wall there, trying to dry them out, but we got a heavy rain, so that kind of put the poo-poo on things. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I got a dolly cart there. That is super helpful for moving those walls around if you're doing this by yourself. One of the advantages of this chicken coop design is you can transport it. This one's going to be transported 1.5 hours away and then assembled on site. So I need the pieces small enough so that they will fit onto this trailer and I can haul them.